equipping the right badges is key to being effective in this game, man.
You win!
What it do, baby? Hey yo, what's up YouTube? We are back. If you don't know who I am, let me introduce myself. I am the host with the most. I am the man with the plan. I am BR.Rider, and this is BR.Rider.Gaming. Welcome back to the channel, fam. Back with another banger. Banger.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So, if you clicked on the video, you already know what it is. We're about to get into the best offensive shooting badges in this game of 2K21 on the next gen console. Alright guys, so for this one we're just gonna talk and go over each badge. We're gonna go over each badge individually so you could figure out what works and what will not work for you. Okay guys, we're breaking it down, getting down to the nitty gritty. Alright fam, y'all know the vibes. We're out here making moves for the 2K community. Alright, so with that being said, before we get started, this is the part of the video where I love to give back and show some love. So let's show some love to our subscribers that have been commenting recently right about now. If you're wondering how to get shoutouts in future videos, only a few things you gotta do. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, join the Noti gang, and comment some positive vibes on the channel, and I promise we will be showing you some love, fam, alright? So with that being said, that's enough of the intros to get out of the way. So now let's get into the nitty gritty of the video where we break down all these shooting badges to let you guys know what will work and what is top tier, alright? Lights, camera, action. Let's go! So I'm just going to give quick rundowns on each of these, putting in my 2 cents, because equipping the right badges is key to being effective in this game, man. When you walk on the court, you have to basically cater these badges to complement your player. You want the best badge setup that help you as a player, okay? Don't force things. Don't try to change the way your player is because it's not going to work. You got to accept what kind of player you made and ride with that, all right? Let's go! First, we're gonna go with AntiFreeze. Reduces the likelihood of getting cold and losing takeover after taking a poor shot. So this one isn't really important to me because technically you shouldn't be taking bad shots anyway. This deducts your takeover meter when you take bad shots. So essentially, if you do take bad shots, I guess this would work out for you, but AntiFreeze for me isn't a key badge to use. For me, I don't want to waste any badge points on AntiFreeze, so that's not that important. Next, we're going to go with blinders. So the requirement to unlock blinders is your mid-range has to be a 66 or your 3-point shot has to be a 66. Blinders are jump shots taken with the defender closing out and the peripheral vision will suffer a lower penalty. This is if the defenders are on your side at all, the higher you put up blinders, it's almost like they're not even there. So that's why blinders is going to be one of the OP badges to have in this game, because realistically, you're not going to have a perfect closeout anytime in basketball because that's how unpredictable the game is. A lot of people, they close out from the side, they're behind you or whatnot. So blinders is a very big badge that they just implemented in 2K21. So that is a top tier badge right there. In my opinion, that's definitely a top tier badge. Next, we're gonna go with catch and shoot. For a short time after receiving a pass, the receiver's ability to knock down threes get a significant boost. So catch and shoot is exactly what the title entails. This badge is for those catch and shoot players that just stand in the corner, wait for the pass, and then shoot the ball right away. Like the shooting guard, maybe the big man that could shoot and stretch the floor. This is for the non-ball handler player. If you are that type of player, this is a top tier badge for you. But if you're not, like say you're the point guard that's dribbling and then you stop and do a pull-up jumper, this is not for you. So like I said, you gotta equip and enhance what type of player you are. Clutch shooter. To me, clutch shooter, this is up to your personal opinion if you think you need that in your life. Shot attempts that occurred during the final moments of the fourth quarter or in any overtime period receive a large boost. If you're worried about the crunch time and maybe you and your team always play tough games where you need a tough bucket, this one would be pretty good. I don't think it's the best because it's only effective at the end of games, but on the other hand, the end of games are the key to the game if it's a close game, you know what I mean? So if you have the extra badge points, I might use 1 or 2 on here. Alright, Corner Specialist. So what is required to unlock Corner Specialist is your 3-point shot at 69. This goes hand in hand with catch and shoot, because if you're a catch and shoot player, most likely you're gonna be on the corner, and why not be a Corner Specialist? 3-point shots that taken along the baseline of the court receive a boost, whether it's off the dribble or off a catch. So Corner Specialist is when you're on the corner of the court. If you're just in that vicinity, you're gonna get a boost, okay? Is that PJ Tucker kind of role, where you stand, spot up, and then whenever you get the open pass, you shoot the ball. So essentially, I feel like if you're a big man and you have the catch and shoot, the Corner Specialist goes hand in hand. Alright, next, Deadeye. Jump shots taken with a defender closing out receive less of a penalty from a shot contest. So if your defender is running out at you, for me, I don't utilize this badge because I'm not taking contested shots. I feel like I'm only taking the shots when I'm wide open. If you're taking contested shots, you're going to be missing a lot of those because those are hard shots to hit. If the defender is closing out and is close enough to really contest your shot, it's a bad shot. So I would try to stay away from it, but I guess if you need this badge and you're always getting contested, like maybe your shot is too slow or whatnot, this would be an okay badge, but it is not top tier. Next, Deep Threes. Adds extra distance for which a player's given shot range is from the 3-point territory. So Deep Threes is a top tier badge. Doesn't matter what position you are, this is going to be one of the badges you need. It's basically range extender of the past years. They changed it and named it Deep Threes. If you want to pull from range, like Steph Curry, Trae Young, Luka, you want deep threes. So across the board, if you're a shooter at all, deep threes is key for you. Top tier. Next, difficult shots. High difficulty jumpers such as hop steps, spins, step backs, and pull-ups receive a shot percentage boost from mid-range. Difficult shots seems like it's pretty good, but at the end of the day, you know, this game is all about 3-pointers and dunking. That seems like the OP of the game this year, so utilizing difficult shots isn't there because a lot of people, they go for 3s more than 2s in the game. So just for the fact that it doesn't help you for shooting 3s is why a lot of people stay away from it. So to me, it's not top tier. Fade Ace. Shot boost to post fadeaways taken from any distance. So if you're a guard, you're not going to use this, okay? But if you're a big man like Dirk, KG, anybody like that, and you're stretching the floor, the post ace is pretty good, man. You hit him with that panted fadeaway where the defender can't even get their hand up fast enough. So not for guards, only for big men. Next, Green Machine. Required to unlock this badge, you need a mid-range shot of 74 or a 3-point shot of 74. So Green Machine gives an additional shot boost when consecutively achieving excellent releases on jump shots. So if you get 2 excellent releases, right away it opens up your green window to where it's easier to green shots. Once you green 2 in a row is when it activates. But if you can't even green your shots, I would stay away from it. To initiate the badge, you need to hit 2 greens in a row, okay? As soon as you miss after that, it resets. But if you're good at hitting greens, Green Machine is key. If your dude is hitting white bars all the time, I would not suggest Green Machine because it only activates, like I said, after you hit 2 in a row. You got to hit the 2 in a row and then it activates. So if you're the guy that's always hitting whites, it might not be worth it. Next, Hotshot. Gives an additional boost towards takeover progress after making jump shots. So this one is top tier. Hotshot is top tier because in this game, getting your takeover is key because it'll help out your team and your gameplay immensely. So Hotshot makes it to where if you hit a couple jump shots in a row, you'll get your takeover. I think if you're on gold, you only need 2 or 3 jump shots and then you get your takeover, man. It's crazy. So Hotshot is top tier. Next, another top tier badge is going to be Hotzone Hunter. Shots that are taken in the player's hot zones are given a boost. So if you're a shooter and you have hot zones, I don't want to explain it in this video, but your hot zones are where you're red on the court, meaning your best percentages from those spots. And there's key spots where you could be hot from, where you could be cold from. So you need to utilize that. and learn where your hotspot is, because your hotspot from player to player is going to be different, okay? So learn your own hotspots and utilize it. So if you have a lot of hotspots, a lot of red on the court, Hotzone Hunter is going to be a top tier must-have badge for you, okay? Ice in the veins. Free throws taken in the second half of close games or overtime periods are given a boost. Also, the timing window for free throws become larger. So basically, you only use ice in the veins is if you're boo-boo at free throws. Which actually, I can't blame you, because free throws in next gen are pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. You gotta time it damn near perfect, because sometimes you'll miss an 80, sometimes you'll miss a 70. I really don't know the statistics on what they're doing with free throws, because I see people make like 30 sometimes, 40%. And I'm missing a 79 or something like that. Like, I don't know really what the deal is with free throws, but I'm just saying you don't want to waste your badge points on ice in the veins, okay? Unless you're boo-boo at free throws. Next, rhythm shooter. Required to unlock this badge, you need mid-range of 67 or 3-point shot of 67. It increases the chances of a made shot after sizing up your opponent with dribble moves. So rhythm shooter is for that dribble type of break down your defender type of player. The one where you do a lot of pull-ups, a lot of dribble moves. Rhythm shooter is it. So if you're a catch and shoot player, rhythm shooter is not going to be it for you. If the guy's that's standing in the corner, that is not it. But if you're the type of player to break down your defender, rhythm shooter is pretty good. Set shooter gives a shot boost after standing still before taking a jump shot. So like I said, set shooter is exactly what the name is. When you're just standing still and you're just waiting set to lock and load and shoot that thing. Which honestly, I really don't know the difference between set shooter and catch and shoot. I don't know which one is better, but essentially it's for the same type of player. That catch and shoot, non-dribble, waiting in the corner, waiting at the wing, just ready to catch and shoot that thing. Slippery off ball. When attempting to get open off screens, the player more effectively navigates through traffic. So this is when you're moving across the court, it makes it to where you're able to slip through defenders, because if you don't have this badge on, I think they bump you every time. So if you're getting tired of getting bumped when you're just running down the court, I would activate slippery off ball with at least a bronze, but that's only if you're getting bumped every time by your defender. A lot of lockdowns, they will bump you and not let you go, so this might help, but it's not a top tier badge. Put this on bronze if you want, but I wouldn't go higher than that, because essentially you want to use your badge points on more effective type of badges. Sniper. Jump shots taken with the aim stick will receive a boost when aimed correctly. So you get a boost, but I wouldn't suggest this unless you are using the shot stick. A lot of the players now, they went away from it because it's just harder to use in 2K21, man. But for that fact, if you are using the shot stick and you're one of those brave souls using the shot stick, I would max this out, because this will help out your percentages and it'll give you a significant boost, okay? But like I said, only if you're using the shot stick. If you're not using the shot stick, this is a waste of a badge. Next, stop and pop. Boost your shot rating on standstill 3-pointers after dribbling. So stop and pop is for that point guard, shooting guard that are breaking down the defenders, doing that Kyrie Irving, Allen Iverson ISO plays, and then pulling up for 3 off the dribble. I use this one personally, so like I said, it varies for what type of player you are. Tireless shooter. Shot attributes on jump shots suffer a smaller penalty than normal when fatigued. So basically, when you're tired, you don't get penalized as much when shooting your jump shots. But I feel like this isn't as effective in the last couple years of 2K. They changed the badge a little bit. It's not as useful as it was before. Alright, next, this is our last badge, it looks like. Volume shooter. After a player has taken a small handful of shots, an additional boost to shot attributes is given for every subsequent shot, whether it's a make or a miss. So volume shooter is if you're the guy jacking up all the shots, which I'm not exactly happy with, because some people take it too far when jacking up all the shots. But essentially, if you use this badge, it boosts your effectiveness. The more shots you jack up, the higher percentage you get of making that shot. So personally, I wouldn't like being on this type of player's team, but if you are jacking up the shots, volume shooter can help for sure. Alright fam, so that's gonna wrap it up for the video. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys are able to learn some so you could take away some knowledge and get the best results. Alright fam? So if you lasted this long, I want to say thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. The real ones that watch and the real ones that subscribe, it's amazing, man. The support on the channel is amazing, and I appreciate every one of y'all. So if you lasted this long, type in the comment section bombs away. I will indeed know that you are a real one, and I will throw you in the next video shouting you guys out as well. Alright fam? So with that being said, that's going to be it for the video. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate every one of y'all. But just as a reminder, if you haven't yet, like and subscribe, y'all. Like and subscribe, join the army, join the rebellion, because we're out here making moves. So until next time, go play some 2K, shoot your shot, and get the W. Yakums.